Want to get in that bike lane. I'm in. And there's my bike lane. So yeah, back to that. All right, so let me see. Bush, that's right, Bush Cliff. So that's right. I did vote for Slick Willie once. So going back that far, and yes, did I vote I voted Ronald Reagan over Jimmy Carter? Yes. And as I have said before, I have never run into a great president that I have voted for. Good presidents, yes. They were all good and all a little bad in all their policies. Nobody can agree with everybody's policy. So I'm a Republican because I agree with Bernie on if you're poor, whatever, we're going to make the threshold of poor, and you complete high school with a B or better average, and you should be given the opportunity, if you're poor and you can't afford it, go to college for 2 years. What a fantastic investment for our country. Just my opinion. I know others will say no. It's not a good idea. Okay. I get it. So I'm very strong against anti-illegal immigration. Very strong about illegal immigration. I am very, very, very against. So there's my right. One example of my left. I have 2 daughters, a wife, sisters, cousins. This is the United States of America. I would say freedom of choice for the woman. I would hope, though, that the woman would be, because oftentimes they don't consult the man, from what I believe. And it should be a discussion. Ultimately, it's going to be her decision. But if there's a responsible daddy, I think he should know about it. I'm just saying. Because I think that's a hard enough decision for even a woman to make on her own. You know, she may consult others, but if the male is there and involved, just opinion. I'm not saying it should be white. You know, like some people, oh, you got to get an ultrasound. Nah, I don't know. She wants it, she wants it. What the hell? It's like telling people who want to buy guns, all right, you got to wait 3 days or 5 days or 7 days or 3 months or 2 years before you can buy a gun. Why is there a time limit? Either you qualify or you don't qualify. You know, here's a libertarian. Vouchers, public schools. I would love to see the federal government out of the public schools. when you take federal money, they're going to have a say. I mean, if I gave somebody a loan or I was giving them money, I'm not going. I would want to say in how it's spent and with the money it's taught. So there's no strings attached, right? Money. So either give up the federal money and teach what you want. But the voucher system is terrible, I think. Terrible, the voucher system. I don't. And why do I think? Well, I took some economics courses. And some economists are very liberal. Like the idea of, libertarian idea, which I don't agree with that. I don't even agree with all the libertarian ideas. And I'm a libertarian, kind of, sort of. Like what I'm riding on, or up to, which is a forest reserve. A lot of talk, even here in Illinois, because we have a fantastic forest reserve system. Mostly encompassing Chicago, city of, and then long, thin, extended stretches with an occasional outcrop where it can get kind of squared off. But mostly, our forest reserves run along a river or a waterway. A couple 100 yards one way, a couple 100 yards another way. They're nice. But they say they should be sold to the private sector and run by the private sector because we have so much debt. I guess that would be a Stossel idea, right? Stossel, he's on Fox, he's a libertarian. Right. Also believe in a single payer health system. Right. Republican. Libertarian. But but there's a but. The but is if we have a single payer system, we have the best, people will argue this, we have the best doctors and surgeons in the world. I think we have the best of everything. It's just, do we exploit our best? So I believe we have the best people. Even though I just read the other day, or heard the other day I should say, and I don't know from what this is, what source, but that there were 250,000 people in the United States who died from malpractice. Now, I don't know if that's a huge number for a country of 330 million, and I'd like to compare it to other countries, of our size and everything like that, to make fair comparisons. I'd like to check into that. Another big thing going on now is the civility of our politics. And right now, the Donald Trump people, right, are like, the Democrats are going out there, well, mostly progressives, Now, granted, Athens and some of the bigger towns, you know, they were cool. You know, they had a little bit of rail. They didn't have roads. You know, like the road stopped in that part of southern Greece. They didn't complete the damn road until the 80s. So, you know, they had outhouses. We had to bring water. You know, finally they had the flushing one, you know, the toilet you could sit on, but you would flush it with a bucket of water, so you'd have to go and get the water to flush. I would not really call that, and there were no showers. No, the hose in the backyard. So yeah, another phenomena about that, you know, the spread of disease. So when I was a kid, they didn't have groceries with plastic bags or cars with tires. So they didn't have any mosquitoes up there, right? So now they have tires laying around, plastic bags. And now they got, it was a phenomenon. I couldn't believe they had mosquitoes. And then I was telling my relatives, I go, what the hell's going on here with your mosquitoes? I don't ever, you know, yeah, with the plastics. Well, clean the shit up. Clean the shit up. Yeah, so yeah, I do care about my environment. I do not believe in man-made global warming. Is affecting our planet in a harmful way. I think it has very little to do with our overall climate. The climate is constantly changing. I think man is but a my opinion. People say I'm crazy, right? Indisputable evidence is what people were telling me, right? Indisputable. Well, it's not indisputable. There is a dispute. Alright? As I've told you, I'm not a scientist, but most people that argue climate change feel they are. So, just because you believe or you toe a party line that oh yeah, there's man-made warming and it's going to ruin our ice caps and, you know, Antarctica's melting under. It's melting, okay. I bet you parts of it are freezing. Why do I say bet? Because there's people who've said yes. There's parts of Antarctica that are getting colder. There's parts of the planet that are getting colder. So let's review this whole man-made global warming bullshit. Alright? Because I collect stamps from a little kid. So I remember those conservation issues. Save our planet, save our water, save our fish, save our air. Very, very cool, those stamps. I got them. So I was part of it. I was excited as a kid. Holy cow, going to space, conservation, the planet being saved. Our air quality, I believe, just the eyeball test, because I'm not a scientist, and numbers can be skewed by anybody for an outcome. My eyeball test tells me that the waters here in though it's still bubbling, the creek, the river,